Raising enough capital for your business is hard. Fortunately, there's almost an infinite amount of ways to gain funding. My topic is pretty much the linchpin of a business. So, in this video, I'm going to explain how to use a business plan, a business pitch, and how they work together. Oh, and also, I'm just going to let my little friend stay and watch. Alright, so firstly, a business plan is a document that showcases the strategies of a business and how it will maintain itself. It also gives a clear goal for why it exists in the first place. This is what's called a mission statement. A business plan is organized into many different sections, such as its benefits and drawbacks, how it markets, researches, how it handles internal and external management and conflicts, and several financial projections. For example, two common financial projections are an income statement, which is a document that shows the profits and losses at a point in time, and a cash flow statement, which shows the transfer of money and how it affects budgeting in the future. Also, business plans are designed to be future focused. They're definitely not a one and done document. They can be changed or tweaked to meet new demands or trends. Finally, a business plan should ultimately serve as guidance. It should propel your business on the right track. All this information in a business plan is great, but how can they help deal with investors? A business plan basically serves as a long, verbose checklist that investors use to feel confident about a specific business. Now, it's important to note that not every business is treated equally. In 2013, Forbes has stated that sole proprietors are almost 3 times more likely to fail compared to their partnered and organizational counterparts. It's just because they're so much faster and easier to set up. In summary, a business plan gives them a dictionary definition of exactly why they should believe in your business and give you support. It kind of reminds me of this video.
The burden of proof lies with the person making the claim. In other words, you make the claim, you supply the proof.
I know that was a lot to sit through, but now we get to talk about the slightly more exciting business pitch. So right off the bat, what is the business pitch? A business pitch, or sometimes called a pitch deck, is a visual presentation that tells a story of a business to engage and persuade potential investors. But not just any information, bite-sized summaries of the much longer business plan. When making a pitch deck, there are 10 common topics that you want to cover, which are, in order, an introduction, basically why you're here, the problem, the solution in a few simple sentences, your market size or opportunity, the details about your product, your traction or the next steps to your business, your team, competition, how well you're going to manage your financials, and finally, how you're going to use your fundings from your investors. But besides all that, you also want to emphasize an overall narrative of growth and confidence. So, with that knowledge, what are the ways I can advertise my business pitch? Thanks to the internet, there are pretty much an infinite amount of ways to do this. Just like everyone else, funders also use social media. Next, you can also join a business expo. There are many local business conventions where fellow entrepreneurs and startups showcase their products with the goal of cooperation. Lastly, I want to talk about a pitch competition, which is when one or more entrepreneurs present a product or prototype in hopes of a grand prize, funding from the investors, or just general popularity. Think of Shark Tank, but there are many others available. Competitions are a very natural way to get your pitch out there, since they're already designed to invest audiences in a game or narrative. Okay, I'm gonna wrap up this last point fast because trust me, this is already longer than I wanted it to be. The way I connect a business plan and a business pitch is like an essay. A pitch is like the hook or a thesis statement that sparks attention but gives a straightforward argument that ties your entire business. A business plan then is the evidence you use to back up your pitch. And finally, your communication serves as the reasoning, tying your essay together by connecting your thesis and evidence in a thought-provoking way. And alas, we're at the end of the video. In this video, I taught you how your business plan serves as the blueprint and resource for a business, how a pitch makes a presentable story where you prove your points proactively, and how they combine as a claim evidence pair. These tricks to secure funding are great, but if you want even more general advice, the best thing is to just never give up. If you have a 1% chance of making a business venture turn into a profit, would it be best to make multiple attempts with safe margins, or put all your eggs in one basket? The math favors persistence. And finally, thanks for watching.